Hey guys, so sorry for the horrible lighting, but this is the lighting in my kitchen at night. I should try to stick to doing more videos during the day for you guys because the lighting is horrible. But anyways, I guess that's what you get in a little Victorian apartment. So I wanted to just come and do some tastings, basically, of some of the stuff that I pick up from the Asian markets. I want to come to you guys with more of these tasting videos. So, and also come to you guys with a video basically showing how to properly go through, or not how to properly, but how to efficiently go through an Asian market and pick up a decent Asian haul. Apologize for the way the camera is being held, but this is what would allow for optimum lighting. So anyway, so I'll just show you what I have here now. I've already eaten this, but I will review it. This is the tuna with vegetable and dressing sauce, and the two brands that I'm sharing with you today are the Old Fisherman brand. So as you see, that's the Old Fisherman. That's what he looks like on the can. And you see right here it says Old Fisherman. It's kind of blacked out, but I saw it on my receipt. That's how I knew what it was. So this one has tuna, and as you can see, they put a sticker on this, probably because of where I live in Jersey City. So more than one people go in the shop, so they have ingredients in here that are not just written in Asian. So it says Asian language: tuna with vegetables and dressing sauce. Ingredients: tuna, onions, pea, sugar, salt, soybean oil. So I ate this straight out the can, and it was really good. First time having a little sugar in my tuna, but I really enjoyed it with the onions and the peas. It was a really nice mixture. I definitely would be buying these again. I would buy them, and you can just have them straight out the can for lunch or something like that. Now, obviously, you want to be mindful of the serving sizes. If I'm eating these during the day, I would just watch out for sodium, because some of the Asian products tend to have a lot of salt in them, so you want to be watching your sodium. So this one says 3 serving size, 7 pieces, about 14% sodium in the 1 serving size. So if you have 3 serving size, you're going to have about 42% of your daily sodium. So you would obviously watch what you're eating with that. And it has about 3 grams of sugar if you're eating the whole can. If you're eating, like, you can cut that in half or whatever, depending on what you want to do. And that was about $2.50 for that can. And I believe it's about 7 ounces. 6.5 ounces. Okay, so this is another one that is also the Old Fisherman brand. You can see the Old Fisherman there. And I've never tried this fish before. Today was the first time trying this fish. This was the Pacific Soy and tomato sauce. And I actually have some here on the plate that I'll show you in a minute. So this was very, very good. Let me read you the ingredients, actually, before I go into all that. So it's 8 ounces in this one. This one is Pacific Soy, that's the fish, tomato paste, sugar, and salt. So sodium is about 10% in 1 serving size of your daily sodium. So the whole can, this is a 3 serving size, the whole can would be 30% of your daily sodium. 1 serving size is 8 grams of protein. Let's compare that to the grams of protein in the tuna, 7 grams. So you got 1 more gram of protein, and then 2 grams of sugar. So do the math there. Not that bad. If you were to eat the whole can, you'd have 30% of your sodium, 24 grams of protein, 6 grams of sugar, okay? And then you would just be mindful as you go throughout the day. Now, you can see here they are showing you the soy on top of vegetable. And this one, they have it kind of just out. You can eat it straight out of the can. It has its own sauce, the peas that come with it, and then they put it with a piece of, look like, Texas toast there. Now, obviously, if you want to watch sodium and sugar and sodium levels, maybe skip the bread altogether, because bread is going to have sodium in it, it's going to have sugar in it. I mean, you can eat it because you're not going over your daily limit, depending on the type of bread you're eating. For me, it would be like organic whole wheat, whole grain bread. But I'll show you what I'm doing now. Now, I've made this meal like a while ago, but it's been sitting out here because I've been talking to my sister, Marco Polo. So my, what's this called? Avocado. It's gotten a little brownish, but I don't care. I will eat it like that. That's me. And let me just show you. So I put together really quick inexpensive meal. Forgot to mention this other can of tuna is $2.50. So you get those 2 cans, $2.50 each, and then I basically let me see right here so you guys can see what I'm eating. This is okay, so it's easier to turn you guys back around this way. So this is what I'm eating here, and as I said, it got a little brown, but for the most part it's good. This is avocado that I have here with, this is 2 pieces of the sori that come in. So this is my serving, it was not really my serving size, but this is what I'm eating right now. Before that, I actually took the can with me as a snack because I went to Circle, and I like to pack snacks because we'd be in there like 3-4 hours sometimes. And I had 2 pieces while there. So this is the rest of the inside of the can. And you can see this is the quality of the sauce you get, the tomato sauce. And then he has these pieces. So it was this plus what's on my plate plus 2 more pieces this size. So you get a decent amount, 8 ounces in that can. And it could be at least 2 days lunch if you want. So I'm having it with some avocado and a little bit of these spinach right now. I'm just, you know, something really quick and light that I just threw together, and it's not a lot of, not super expensive, and it's not bad for you either. So what I actually have on the avocado, and it's not in a fancy jar or anything, but it's just some really quick dressing that I made. So I wanted to kick up the health benefits a notch. So I got a lemon, and I squeezed a lemon in there with some olive oil, some garlic, a pinch of salt, and some pepper. So there you have it, and then that becomes a dressing that you can put on your avocado, and obviously becomes a dressing you can put on your salad. Then you get the benefits of the olive oil, the lemon, and the raw garlic. So I'm gonna try some of it. I like my avocado plain, and I like it like this, basically. A little olive oil, a little lemon, a little salt and pepper. So eating it like this, basically, since I am eating something that's fleshy, you know, it's still a meat, it's going to, if I were to eat this in a sandwich, and you can totally make a sandwich with this, but because I'm eating those carbs, it's going to gunk up my system. Now, what I am trying to do eventually is move into full keto, and then I've been getting messages that perhaps just go vegan all the way, but right now I'm trying to stick to pescatarian and just do a transition. Something as simple as garlic, lemon, olive oil, and you can just dress your spinach, your raw, fresh spinach with that. A little salt, a little pepper, and just clean out the body. Now, I learned in my French class, in France, they actually eat the salad less to cleanse the palate and the body and help with digestion, because often on the French salad is vinegar and oil. So now I'm gonna taste the sori. And try to describe it the best way I can. So it's not as dry. Tuna can be dry sometimes. This one is a little bit more meaty than tuna. It has more of that chewy texture to it, but it still kind of has the flakiness of tuna. That's sorry. The tomato sauce they have it in, it's raining. It's really nice. Now, I personally like savory in my tuna, but the fact that it's sweet, and it's not sickly sweet or anything, just a hint, does not bother me. I think it's seasoned really well. And it reminds me of like an Italian pasta. Basically, when you get tomatoes and stew them, and you put a little sugar in that spaghetti sauce, and it has like a sweeter pasta. That's what it tastes like. Okay, so, and obviously that only took me a few minutes to make because the fish is already prepared. So, part of also going to the Asian shops is I also wanted to teaching you how to go do an Asian shop efficiently, and then also meals that you can cook, because a lot of Asian cooking is healthier than what a lot of Americans eat. And that's because they eat less processed foods and have healthier options when it comes to snacking, like things like wasabi or wasabi covered soybeans, or seaweed chips, or things like that. And they do a lot of stir fries, and stir fries consist of a lot of fresh vegetables that you lightly saute so that they still have their crunch and nutrients. So, interestingly enough, I found these Chinese kind of cooking books. Neighbors or whatever, have put a whole bunch of cookbooks out there, and I grabbed them. There's some old school cookbooks, like going like way like 1920s cooking. But I thought it was interesting, so I grabbed them up, and I got two that were one. This is funny because this is like an American version of it, like Betty Crocker, and then this is like Pillsbury, like easy Chinese. Learn how to make easy Chinese food, right? So I look inside, and this is from, let me see, 1994. Interesting, because they allow you to do a $28.20, 18 issues. That's 12 issues, and then for 18 issues they would charge you $43.30, which is actually a damn good price. See what you can get in the 1990s versus today. I don't think you'd get 18 issues for $43.30. What do you think? I wonder if they even still make these. But anyways, so, you know, they have like all the stir fries you can do using, if you don't want to use rice, you can use noodles, and they have all kinds of noodles. They have bean thread noodles made from beans if you don't want starch and all that other stuff. Kinds like feed me, I'm heating up their food. I'm definitely, as I'm going through the Asian market, I will share recipes that are in these books with you guys, and they're easy recipes. And I think they even have sushi in here. So, and they have all the fixings for that at the Asian market, and obviously they are very, very, very affordable. So I hope you guys enjoy this review, and I'll come to you guys with some more things that I try out from there in the On a Budget series. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.